Just look at this gorgeous high elevation mountain meadow. You can just barely see the mountains poking up over there. And there's this little creek that runs through the meadow that I've never fished before. And I want to see what's in there. And I'm gonna try to fish it with a rod that I've only fished once before, but it's been a couple years and I really liked it. It's this little guy. This is the Shizuku T270/28. Really small, pretty cheap rod also, but I remember this being a very good rod. I think in the original video I made with this rod, I said that it was made in Japan and it was like the cheapest Japanese made Tenkara rod out there. Because the guy that I bought it from, he was an online retailer, and he said that these were from Japan. They were made in Japan. I don't think they are, but it was designed in Japan, and it's such a good little rod, if I'm remembering right. So yeah, 270 centimeters, that's 9 feet. That might be a little bit short for parts of the meadow here, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway, and we can always switch to a longer rod if we need to. Okay, we're gonna start fishing right here. The water is a little bit off color, a little bit cloudy, a little bit milky. You see a fish? I think it saw me too. I'm fishing with a 9, yeah, I've scared several fish that are in here. I'm fishing with a 9-foot line, and I'll put a picture of the fly. It's got kind of an olive green yarn body on it. And yeah, the water is off color because there is grazing in the area. Like I've seen cow prints and cow pies. That's not great. Let's fish this little pool right here, see if there's anything in here. But this is cloudy water. This is this is not what you want to see. And this is very common in places where there's a lot of cattle grazing, where there are a lot of cows freely roaming around. Oh, darn it, I saw a little, oh yeah, I just spooked another one. They're in here, but man, they're spooky, or easily spooked. And I'm guessing that we're not gonna have huge numbers of fish today. I'm thinking like, 3 or 4 is probably where we'll be. Because again, this is a little bit trickier fishing, and I don't have a ton of time. I have about an hour to fish, so we'll do our best, but can't make any promises of huge numbers. Nothing there. I thought there might be. The creek has split here. I'm going up one side of it. I think it comes back together, but I mean, this is the definition of small water. Oh, there's something. Looks like a little pool here. Don't know if there are any fish. I can't really see what I'm doing. Anything? I mean, I can barely even see the creek in here. Okay, looks like through this section it's a little bit more distinct. But are there fish in here? This is so small. Well, it's definitely deep enough. But yeah, man, the cows have just massacred this creek, unfortunately. There are hoof prints and cow pies everywhere. And we may need to revise our estimates. Maybe just one fish is as good as we can get in here. I see one. Oh, it saw me. That's a bummer. Yeah, I mean, again, not a huge fish, 4 or 5 inches, but that's long enough. It's catchable. And I think these might be cutthroat in here, and so I'm especially interested in catching one to figure out if I'm right or not. I mean, this thing keeps splitting and keeps getting even smaller and smaller. That's not helping our case, not helping our cause. Yeah, here, you can probably hear it, but it's impossible to even see the creek right here. We may have to go downstream from where we started. It was a little bit bigger down there. Okay, we are back at the car. This is roughly where we started. I started fishing over here, then climbed the fence over this way. We're just gonna fish downstream from here and see if we can get anything. I think that we might have a good chance on the other side of the road. So there's a dirt road right here, and I think there was a pool on the other side of the culvert that goes under there, but we'll see. Okay, this is where I first started, and I didn't get any fish out of here, but I saw fish in here. Oh, got one. Oh, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I had one on very briefly. Oh, that is a little bit heart-wrenching, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I need every... Oh, I just stepped... You can guess what I just stepped in. Courtesy of the cows. Also, there are some people camped on the other side of the road. I think they have a trailer over there and a tent and some ATVs or something, so we might see them. We might run into them. I can't believe I had one on. It's gonna haunt me. Oh, I just saw one and it saw me. It was right there. It was right stinking there. Okay, let's go to the other side. Look both ways. No one here. I mean, surely the fish can see me. I'm very exposed here, but it's worth a shot. Yeah. Oh, I just spooked some fish. I don't think coming up here from above is a good idea. I think I'm gonna go around, give the fish and this campsite a kind of a wide berth, and then come at it from the bottom up. Okay, well, we've gone downstream until getting to this other wooden fence. This looks like as good a place as any to start fishing again. Looks like we have some beaver ponds here, even. And some, I don't know, summer homes off in the distance. I'm at about 10,000 feet. And so, high elevation. This is accessible only for a few months out of the year. There's just not a lot going on in this creek, guys. We're doing our best, but man, it's tricky. Oh no! There was a fish. It came up to the fly and touched it. And I set the hook, but the fish wasn't on. Oh man, this little silvery flash came out. Oh. We are 0 for 2. And it's just soul crushing. It's funny how such a small, completely insignificant creek can make me feel like this, you know? Like these fish are tiny, this creek is tiny, like this doesn't matter. I've caught a billion fish before, but there's just something about these little tiny creeks that really gets under your skin. And you just so desperately want to catch something. Fish on. Oh, yes! 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 I don't even care what kind of fish it is. What is it? I think it's a cutthroat, which is good. I mean, that's what I wanted. Oh my gosh, guys. It's stressful. Again, I don't know why it's stressful to fish these creeks, but it is. Beautiful native trout, native. Let's see what fish are in here. Colorado River cutthroat trout. It's a native fish in this dirty little creek high up in the mountains. I love it. Well, that is a little bit of a weight off my shoulders, I'm not gonna lie. That was something else. That was a lot of fun. Let's see if we can get another one. I'm content with one, given the circumstances here. But if we can catch 2 or 3, great. We've got to get back to the car. Might as well fish our way there. Let's see if we can catch a fish in one of these narrower sections. They're very easily spooked in this creek, though. It's okay. We have a little bit of a bigger pool here. Oh, got him! I saw him come up. Yes! This is beautiful. It's a bigger, I mean, it's another, whoa. It's another cutthroat, and it's bigger. I mean, still not a big fish, but big enough. See ya, buddy? Yeah, I cast the fly basically just like right in the middle, and it sat there for a little bit, and then I saw the fish come. I think I gasped. Oh, I might have just seen a fish rise over here. May have been a bug. Oh, come on. Oh, nope, that was a fish. Oh, he went for it. I think it scared him off though. Darn it. Yeah, like I've said before, with cutthroat, it's rare to get a second chance. Brook trout, you can go after them, you know, 2, 3, 4 times, and I'm stuck. But cutthroat are, ow, cutthroat are more wary. I see one. It hasn't seen me, I don't think. My heart is racing. Okay. I'm gonna try to get below it a little bit more to make casting easier, but I can't promise anything. Or was that just moss? Oh no, I think that's just moss. Definitely moss. I'm getting my fly caught on every bush out here. Okay. Fish on! No! 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 No. I couldn't really see because I was crouched down, but I saw the line wiggling. That was a terrible cast. I saw the line vibrate and I set the hook and I felt the fish on there. I had him on. Yeah, creeks like this are a certain kind of challenge that I find simultaneously infuriating and deeply satisfying, and I'm caught on this thing. When it's windy on a creek like this, whoo, it's tough. see that. I'm trying to be quiet because the camp is just like right there. A fish went for the fly as I was pulling it out of the water, but there's kind of a film on the water. Fish on. No. No. Darn it. I had one on, guys. And we lost it. I just saw a fish. Got one. Yes! Okay guys, we're gonna end on this fish. This is fish number 3. Beautiful cutthroat. Look at that. Man, a lot of work to get these fish. Oh, but we did it. Got 3 of them. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the roller coaster of fishing emotions here today. You know, it's a lot of fun to go to a creek and grab 20, 30, 40 fish out of it, but it's also a lot of fun to do this sort of thing. It's more like hunting, it's more like a game, and just a lot of fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I landed 3, hooked into I think 4 more. Not the best ratio of my fishing career, but still really enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite part was. Let me know if you have any questions. And I'll see you in the next one.